Before I get started, I am going to open up this content warning. This game tackles sensitive themes and content including self-harm, suicide, discrimination, gender dysphoria, depression, anxiety, nudity, sexual themes, crude language, and use of legal drugs. If any of that is a problem for you, you should probably click away. What is this? Party bus. Patrice. I had a 5-minute long orgasm. No way, you're shitting me. How do you know it was 5 minutes? Were you counting? I swear, I don't know what he did to me. I pushed him away, and when I started coming, he rolled up a cigarette and smoked it while watching me squirm. When he put it away, I was still fighting last spasms over the carpet. So jealous. I want to have a super orgasm too. How did he do it? Well, he put this special toy in my butt. That played a major role, but I think it was the combination of many factors. The incense, the cocktails he prepared, the music, the smell of the sea. Planets just aligned. What can I say? So cool. Hearing about your sex adventures is so fun. You should write a book. Rather keep it between us. I don't want everybody to discover I'm a sex goddess. Imagine dealing with all those slimy middle-aged guys at the office. True. You should calm down with the sex goddess stuff a little, or you'll end up finding trouble. More trouble, I mean. Oh, come on. It's only been a couple of scares. It's life. For if not to enjoy ourselves. You need to find someone half as good as me to understand all the good sex you've been missing out on, sis. You. Gotta say, I wouldn't mind experiencing for myself what a goddess can do. What are you saying? You have Alicia. Actually, we broke up. Oh, girl. Sorry to hear that. I'm sorry, Eva. What happened? We've been dating since high school, and I guess we just drifted apart. You look so good together last time we had dinner at your apartment. Yeah, we've always been good at putting up a front. But the truth is that last year we've been fighting too many times a week. What about? Oh, the stupidest details. And my theory about was pissing Alicia off anyway. Tried to confront her about it, but she wouldn't admit it because that would make her a bad person or something. It was because of all the activism, right? Wow, how did you know? I just said it because it pisses me off a bit too, to be honest. Trees. I guess sometimes I can be a bit too passionate. It's not that. Being around someone so fundamentally good can be frustrating. I mean, you're vegan, you only consume local produce, wear repurposed clothes, volunteer at a soup kitchen. That's not too much of a sacrifice, it's just about working on your habits, really. Come on. Okay, I get it. I never asked Alicia to do all those things. Like I said, it's not your fault. But I couldn't be happy eating Burger King and wearing leather boots next to you. Come on. Sure, the relationship was more complicated than that. No, she's dead right. She just couldn't stand this goody two-shoes. Hey, look, the sea. Ah, it smells so good. We're here, girls. Let's offer our souls to the ocean and cleanse all the shit we picked up from the city. Can't wait to see the meteor shower. I wished for the three of us to leave everything behind and come live here. I love you. Ah, always so corny. We love you too. Fortuna, you a virgin? What? How would you ask that? Never talk about dating. Never known any boyfriends or girlfriends of yours. Had sex, but never had a relationship. Don't try to look cool. My sister had sex in high school, and that's it. There's nothing wrong with that. I was just curious. I don't know. I like sex. I think. I rarely find anyone that piques my interest. Don't worry about it. We'll find someone special eventually. And if she doesn't find anyone that's alright too, relationships are overrated. Maybe. Stay out of my business, you two. It's the next stop. I'm pulling over. I'm gonna start preparing dinner. You feel like pizza? Yes! My body is so ready for pizza. Do it, sis. Coming right up. Oh yeah, I'm gonna rock this pizza. Alright. So it looks like we're going for the classic margarita pizza, so you gotta distribute big globules of mozzarella. Is this vegan mozzarella? Shit. Alright. So here's what we do. It's not a margarita pizza. I don't think so, because those are clearly pepperonis. I gotta shift these around. They look too, tile work, you know? Alright. Okay, let's have a couple pepperonis over here. I mean, I like pepperoni. You keep this half entirely vegan. Alright. So, if Patrice is not vegan, she can have the pepperoni slices and I'll just chill with whatever. I do need my cheese, so I'm gonna have mozzarella on my half, that's a given. Eva might be feeling snackish, so she might like to eat an entire half a pizza. I mean, she needs a good meal. She deserves it. So this is gonna be a vegan special. I don't mind eating some olives. If they're good olives, you know, like Kalamatas or something. Just these plain black onions. Honestly, as far as vegan pizzas go, this is kind of lame. You got your generic cremelli mushrooms. They look like generic black olives. Oh, I can't get those mushroom bits? In the vertically sliced numbers? Alright. And let's see. Okay, at the very least, this section is mine. Yeah, I distributed everything poorly, but we're gonna make it up with some extra cheese here. Now we're gonna stick the pepperoni on this side only. Oh yeah, let's cover some of the pepperoni with cheese. There we go. Alright. This pizza looks terrible, but it's fair and balanced. I say fair and balanced, but man, I have no idea what people want. I want to cook excessively for the vegan. Because non-vegans can eat vegan, they just might not like it. There's something magic about this dough. It's the brown sugar. Having a sister that owns a food truck sure is a perk. Yeah, thanks for the pizza. For the ride, Fortuna. Although I'll just have one slice. Ah, pepperoni. Yeah, too much for me. I put the pepperoni on. Oh, man. Like, I guess it's too much to ask the game to, like, segment the pizza and figure out what I did where. You just pick it off. Did you get the cheese side anyway? I already sweated all over the pizza. It was the far corner. I wouldn't mind making an exception, especially with cheese, but pepperoni, step too far. I'm sorry, Eva. I'll go and make another one right now. No, don't worry. I brought some fruit in case you made something I should skip. Wouldn't want to impose. No, really, it's no problem. It's alright, seriously. Just happy to be here. So excited. Not even hungry. Okay. I'm sorry. On the other hand, I'm starving, and I love pepperoni. You made my day, Fortuna. Great. Cosmic balance restored. I could have done it without arugula, though. Yuck. That wasn't arugula. By the way, how long until the meteor shower? It could start any minute now. Definitely be watching stars falling in less than an hour. What are you girls gonna be asking for? Huh. Not supposed to tell, are we? It's up to you. I believe the stars don't care what you say out loud. What are you gonna wish for? Anything. I have a list. I guess what I want most is I want to become a better person. What do you mean? You're already a good person. Don't bother sweet-talking me. I can tell. I see it reflected in you and in people at the office and in every guy after they ejaculate. I'm obnoxious. Could work on your empathy a bit, yeah. Fortuna! It's okay. Promised we'd never bullshit each other. Right, little asshole? I love you. Love you too. Ugh. I forget you too. I guess we're a pair of mean sisters. That's all there is to it. What do you plan to wish for, Eva? I want to save the world. Come on. You can't really be that selfless. No, really. I mean, it makes me really anxious. Even with everything I do. Or if I recycle, consume critically, go to rallies, donate part of my income to fight poverty. The world is always moving in the wrong direction. You can't fight whoever's in the driver's seat. I want the stars to help me not give up against a pending doom. I'm sorry. Eva, would you like me to help you figure this stuff out with my cards? Oh, yes, please. I've been thinking about your tarot deck all day, but I was too shy to ask. You know I enjoy reading your fortune. Please, go ahead. Heckin' yeah. Alright, what do you want to know? I want to know about the world's fate. That's very brave. Are you sure you want to ask the tarot about this? Yeah. If what we find is something terrible? Yeah. Okay. I'll have a look into the fate of the world. Also, I'd like to do what I can do to make it better. Understood. Focus on those questions in your mind while I shuffle the cards. Emperor sits atop a stark, barren mountain. A sign of unyielding power. The ultimate male ego. Confidence. Power. I'm gonna be brutally honest in what I think the fate of the world and what you can do about it is. Please don't call the police on me. Your most effective course of action will be to resort to illegal and aggressive methods. Oh no! It's if you want to make a dent in this world's fate. Otherwise, you'll be left making ridiculous changes to what you eat and how you live to minimize the damage done by others. This is the card speaking. Or are you just lecturing me? Cards, I swear. No, it's actually me. I'm lecturing. I'm investigating what elements could frustrate you enough to set you on the radical path. In fact, I can see your legacy, revolutionary movement that will last centuries. But that's terrible. If I ever started a group, I swear to you, I'm going to call it Forgive Us or something like that, in case it gets out of control. In any case, what kind of world are we going to live in that'll push me into becoming a revolutionary? Let's take a look. That's going to be bad. Here comes the tower. Nope, temperance. Assuming she's not an immortal, I'm going with this one. Climate change will make human life unsustainable, and we will take refuge in massive domed cities. You're shitting me, right? I'm afraid I'm not. The temperature of the planet is going to rise uncontrollably. By the end of the 21st century, almost every major capital of the world will have a giant protected dome. Domes will be connected by an ultra-fast transport system capable of circumnavigating the Earth in a few hours. Stop. Just stop. Messing with me, right? I swear to you, this is what the cards are telling me. You're usually more vague. Like, there will be an opportunity to develop yourself, or you will face a challenge. Now you're like channeling visions from another dimension or something. Yeah, I'm surprised too. Maybe it's the energy of the meteor shower, or some planets we don't know about, just aligned over my deck. I see it as clear as I can see your face. This is the fate of the world. What kind of revolution am I supposed to lead to stop humanity from going into domes? You won't be able to stop this. But maybe you'll slow the catastrophe enough for future generations to be able to complete the dome solution in time. Hey! I didn't expect the cards to be this wild and specific. I'm so sorry. Nah, it's alright. It's been scary, but also fun. If your prediction ever becomes real, my grandchildren will think I've lost it when I keep telling them about how my friend predicted all this through Tarot. You're right that you just totally screwed with Eva's head, right? I didn't mean to. Come on. Hasn't been all that bad. Future that distant just feels like fiction, prophecy or not. What about you? Now that you know the fate of the world, what are your plans? I'd rather burn with the rest of the land than live forever with a roof over my head. Fuck the domes. Fortuna foretold I'll have bone cancer in my 50s anyway, so I doubt I'll get to see any of that. That's horrible. Why'd you tell her sister that, Fortuna? We were kids, and I dared her to read as far as she could into my future. I've never read to anyone's end ever again. I felt a terrifying presence lurking behind my vision, like if I could keep on reading beyond death, then... now I'm scared. I'll never forget that feeling. At that moment, my fortune-telling skills were enhanced in some way. Never been wrong since then. It's true. I can vouch for that. Don't tell me that. I want the world to go bananas. Maybe we can fight magic with magic. Look, meteor shower has begun. Let's ask the shooting stars to fix this scary future. No, domes don't sound too bad. Since it's just the three of us on this beach, why don't we tell the stars what we want out loud? I already told you what I'm gonna wish for, so okay. Okay. I'll go first. Please, stars, save the world from the fate Fortuna foretold. Give us a chance to make it right. Made my sister sound like a villain. Don't say that. Stars, please make my sister happy. Help her find whatever she's always been looking for. Hey, weren't you gonna wish to become a better person? It wouldn't suit me. I gotta use my wish to take care of my little sister. That means you're a good person already. Oh, shut up. Don't ruin my cool mood. Come on, Fortuna. Ask them. Speak from your heart. It doesn't matter. Please tell us. It's your mind. It's the thing you want. It's so wild, only the stars can give it to you. I want you to be happy. I know there is something else. I smell it in the sea breeze. I keep seeing it in the dance of every flame. When I look at my cards, I can tell that magic is real. Everyone's always reminding me of how childish I am. I don't want to be a woman. I want to be a dolphin. Oh. Well, this is the end of the demo. Thank you so much for playing. Do you want to know what happens next? There are many witches to meet and messes to deal with. In any case, this is as far as you can play today. You can quit playing here, but I'm going to give you some extra energy in case you want to fool around a bit with card editor. And again, thank you for your time. And hey, be doing me a solid if you added the game to your wish list. Just saying. Alright. I enjoyed that. I really did. And it's probably good that the game didn't go on. I didn't want to spoil anything for me. Like, yeah. This has been a good read. I want to know what happens. I want to meet the characters. I want to see the consequences of my actions. Like, the game kind of builds you up, like, really early on by making you, like, choose things that are going to affect you down the line. Still totally murdered me on that pizza. It was the most vegan sensitive pizza I've ever made. It's not true. Pepperoni does sort of taint a good portion of that pizza, but far end should have been fine. Anyway, speaking of doing solids, if you watch this on Twitch, be sure to give me a follow or join us in Discord. Tell us what you thought. Maybe join the next game. I'm going to be playing Vintage Story soon. I gave myself enough time that I could play this game more if the demo were longer, so I might be jumping into Vintage Story much earlier than anticipated, or might take the day off to get a server spun up. I don't know. But in any case, if you watch this on YouTube, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Any money I do make, I'm going to use first to make the quality of the stream better. And I hope you stick around, because if you really enjoyed this, I fully intend to buy this game and play it on release, because it is absolutely really cool. I like it. There's like not another game like it. I've always been fascinated by tarot. Got tons of wacky occult stories I could tell you from my own life. I haven't dabbled too much in the occult, but I've done some tarot readings myself. I met a druid who gave me sacramental wine. I met a runesmith who offered to make me immortal, and I took the deal on that one. So, my beard's looking a little gray. It's just because I can't die. No, I can absolutely die. Don't test that. Thank you. Um, yeah, it's been a lot of good fun. Happy Monday, everybody. Happy Juneteenth. Have a good rest of your day. Have a good week. And I will see you tomorrow.